Hello everyone, welcome back to the Brown Dragonfly. This is Joan. Today I am going to share with you my design team project for LineDotArrow using Nathalie's Spring Writings kit. This is the promo page for the kit, so you can see a little bit of what you get in it. And we will get right into taking a look inside of what I've done. We have some really beautiful projects already done by the design team in the group, and it's really great to see. For me, this was my favorite page from the kit, so I printed it on presentation paper so the colors would be really vivid. I did do a little bit of an accordion spine to hold the two signatures, and then this little part, this was a heavy piece of cardstock, and then this had a flap on each side. So then I took when I printed this page, then it just glued right onto this flap that was right here. Okay, and then on the inside I used this sheet of paper. That was one side and this is the other, and then I just glue those together. So inside here is a little bit of a flap, and then these were glued on the outside. So I didn't do any more embellishing to the front because this is really my favorite page of the kit, and I just love the layout, and so I just left it alone. I did put some fabric on the spine, a little bit of crocheted lace. It does measure 8 by 6, and the spine is probably just about 1 inch. There are about 90 pages inside. So we will just take a look through here. Here on the front, pocket, I'd used a postcard in the kit to make a pocket out of, did a little bit of a cluster here. This is just a little folio type thing. This was a page from the kit that I printed on cardstock. Then I just folded it up so that I could have a pocket across here with this flap. This was open. And then I wanted a pocket here, but not over here. So this was open, and then I just cut the bottom off and then closed this flap. It was actually a little bit longer, but I made it shorter. And I sewed around it and added a couple pieces. This is just a little postcard from the kit. This is one of the stamps. This, I think, might be one of the freebies that was in LineDotArrow Facebook group. And here's a couple cards from the kit. Everything's backed with coffee-dyed paper. I use a lot of the postage stamps for little tabs. I always say this, and I'll say again, the journals I make, I really do make for the intent of writing or for pictures, so there is a lot of journaling space. This is, I believe, a Dutch dictionary. Here I use some of the stamps to make a little belly band type thing. This is a card from the kit. You can just put in here. I love these pages. They're very pretty. And all of these pages are subtle enough that, I mean, you can actually write over this as well. Oh, and I do have avocado dyed paper in here. I did my first avocado dyeing probably about a month ago. I think it was before I went on my spring break trip. But I really liked how it turned out. Here I just use a big postcard as a tuck spot with just little bits here, and then there's another postcard behind it. There's a pocket and a couple tags from the kit. This one I just added some bits to create a little cluster on there. Here, this is a page in the kit, and I printed this on, I don't think this one's on cardstock. I have 32-pound paper I generally use, so I folded it in half. I did have to cut a little bit off here. Then I cut at a diagonal so that I got 2 tucks on each page here. Here's a card that I made, and this was actually a little cut off of the same page, so I just made a tuck spot on here, a little paper ruffle. And this one just has just a very plain journaling card. Here's some book page. More writing space. And here is a junk mail envelope. It is covered with coffee dyed notebook paper. And then I just made this little card to go inside. This bird was fussy cut from one of the pages. Here we have an envelope from the kit, and it has a little card inside. Fabric ruffle, a paper ruffle on the back. Here's just a paper ruffle. I like paper ruffles, so, and the paper ruffles in here are all from dictionary pages that I had torn off, and since it's words and this is spring writings, I use those in this journal. There's another pocket from the kit and a couple tags. Very pretty page. And here I just took a little postcard. These are little postage stamp pieces, and I think this fussy cut, I can't remember if it's in the kit or if it's in the freebies that we got in the group, but I just took this postcard to make a tuck spot and then added this postcard here. This is the second signature, and this is some German. I think this is like maybe I think it's a college book for learning German, so I think it might be an English book, but for you to learn German, I'm not sure. Anyway, I made a another tuck here. Just did some sewing in cluster there and put a tag in. And here's one of those pages that I did earlier on the green page, where it's one page, and I cut diagonally to create 2 pockets on each side. And here's a card, and I know it's not embellished, but I love it so much. And here is another card with a paper ruffle. This was a tag I just used as a belly band to slide this card in. This is a piece that comes in the kit, and you can actually cut this out and use this as a frame. I just went ahead and left this picture in and then sewed around and added a paper ruffle and a word here, and then I got this card tucked behind. And here is another little envelope. Just did a little cluster for the stamp, and then used a stamp to for a closure, and honestly I did not know I put that in there. But I guess it can stay there. More writing space. Another couple cards from the kit. Another paper ruffle. Another pocket with a couple of tags. And here is another postcard that I just made a little tuck area and with a cluster and added this postcard. And then I just left this plain because I just love this page, so I didn't really want to cover it up. So anyway, there it is. That is my project for design team for LineDotArrow using the spring writings paper. I will have this in my shop along with links to Nathalie's kit if you would like to check it out. I appreciate you stopping by, and if you like what you see, please like and subscribe, leave me a comment, and I would appreciate that. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.